It's really beautiful here. It's my first time to Alaska ever. It's always weird when we go to different places because every state has its own culture almost for dance. Like we live in Minnesota and we can go across the border to Wisconsin and it's just like totally different like what every state does. And then you can go to Iowa, which is right next to Minnesota, and that's way different. So what you'll probably find out is what we do might seem odd to you or different, but soak it in because you're gonna learn from other places. That's what's neat about it, is if you always did what you always do, you always are the same.
Toss it up, roll your shoulders.
Keeping kids busy, giving them the opportunities to perform and giving them something that they don't want to give up.
We have I think it's a big drug addiction problem in Kodiak. So for kids to be in any extracurricular activities is better than being out there doing who knows what. So
they know that when they are part of a team that they have like this covenant with their teammates, that they've all agreed we're not going to partake in those bad choices, and they help hold each other accountable.
Build our program back to where it was.
Okay. If you were to create your perfect team that you'd want, you'd go on this team. Okay, good. We work hard. So I'm gonna write them because you guys are gonna create the team you want because you're in charge of the team you want. So on this team, we work hard. What are other things? On this team, we what? Support each other. Next, on this team, we have fun. Fun's kind of important, right? Because why do we do this otherwise? Okay, we're positive. On this team, we show up. Show up is a big one, yeah. On this team, we're dedicated. Who said that? I love that. We have actually a t-shirt that says family on it for our thing. There's some people say, oh, kids don't want to work hard anymore, or kids don't want it. And I don't believe that. I think kids want to be good at what they do and they want to be proud and they want to belong to stuff. I think that you guys have a harder time than any generation or any of the groups of kids I've ever coached until the last couple of years because of social media.
Yes.
I feel like it puts you out there way more than anybody in the past has been out there. So it's harder to take risks and it's harder to be a part of stuff, right? Mm-hmm. So I think you I loved whoever said support each other. You need to support each other on that by never ever being negative to a teammate on social media and watching what you post, that you're very positive to each other. Because you guys if you're gonna be strong together, you gotta feel like no matter what, that your
have each other's back.
Will be there and have each other's back. Because that's the most important thing, that it is like family. Because you know how you can get really ticked off at your mom or dad or your family or your sister or your brother, but you still love them and you'd be there for them through thick and thin. And that's what you guys got to work on with your team, is realizing that, you might not be, one of my assistant coach always says, you might not be best friends with everyone, but you can befriend everyone, supporting each other. That's what we want to do, is you guys should want, and Allie said we show up. On the team, we show up. So you got to think about, if you're going to be on something, you got to be all in. And you got to think about, how can I be all in? Because that's going to make a difference for everyone else. I always compare a team to a business, is how can you improve your business image or your team image? I walked in and I loved how you guys had your shirts on. All that stuff makes a big difference because it says who you are. You are Kodiak Dance Team. You want to be proud of that, and you want to, when you put that shirt on, you want to show the world who you're with and who you're from and how you act when you're wearing that shirt. So now I'm just gonna give you a couple drills. What I wanna do is put your right arm in front and your left arm in back.
Right now, you guys, while you're connected, you should feel the strength of the person next to you. So you don't want to be pushing down on that person, but feel that energy. So like if you're hooking onto somebody, they should feel that energy through your arms.
And I want you to think about getting, like, this doesn't mean loser, it means get your head up. So everybody unhook a second and do this and see if your head is where it should be. Check your head with your L. We're gonna go hold 2, 3, 4, slap 5, 6, 7, 8, hold 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, hold 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 2, right, 2, left, straight. Okay, I want you to think about that you have something sitting here that you're trying to knock off with your head with the force of movements. That you have to, it's a balloon, and you have to whale it back to hit those guys.
Which would be very hard.
Behind you. You want to whap it off there really hard. So, and then I want you to not go 1, hold 2. I want you to go hit, hold, sharper than you think. Okay, 5, 6, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. First time I saw it, I was like, there's no way. But what it really helps you to do, it helps you to snap down and be grounded and short. Is anybody in music? Do you know what staccato means? Okay, so in staccato, you have to be like, tut, 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 and that's what this does. It makes you be exactly on the rhythm. You can't have slack because there's no time for it. So that's what's good about this drill. It's at 32 seconds that this starts. Go, Allie and Quinn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1. 1, 2, 3,
Really hard in
4,
tennis shoes.
6, 7, 8. 4, 3, 2, 1, down. Okay, so if you can do the splits and you can bow all the way forward into your splits, but you can't kick high, what do you think it is? That's good, strength. So yeah, so you're either more flexible or you're more strong. Most people are either one or the other. Usually stronger people aren't as flexible. It's just the way it is. So you gotta figure out which your issue is. But if you can do the splits all the way and bow forward into them and you can't kick high, it's that you've gotta develop your core and your glutes so that you're stronger to do that. Okay.
Honestly, my first impression of dance, I loved it. My brothers were dancers, so I just remember being in middle school, went to a dance concert, my brother was in it. I didn't know he was even in it, like it was crazy, he didn't even tell me. So that I just remember a routine came on and you know, it was like a silhouette of like every dancer, and then like the silhouette in the middle, like really looked familiar to me, and I was just like, oh my gosh, that person looks so familiar. So then like the lights came on and it was my brother, and I was just like, oh my gosh, like, you know, and then that's when I felt like I was really inspired. Like I was really like, wow, like that's really cool. He formed me a lot as a person, you know. Me and him are really, really close, so I kind of picked up a lot from him, and he taught me like a lot of his ways, and you know, without him, I wouldn't be who I am today as a dancer and a person.
Wash me in the water, cleanse me in the mercy of your love. It's gonna help me stand, 'cause I just need a helping hand. It's gonna help me stand. It's gonna help me stand.
Go up to releve and try to fight for that balance up there. Remember to squeeze. Supporting leg, remember when I talked about supporting leg, getting that all the way straight? Squeeze your glutes, squeeze your quad, squeeze your calf, everything, get that releve high. Back heels lifted, tuck your booties, shoulders down. 5, 6, 7, 8, up.
Squeeze.
Good, good, good.
How long can you hold it? Try to be
Good.
the last one to go out of it. Yeah,
It's just using the bar. I want you to find your passe, and then I want you to push up to that releve and just use the bar to find your high releve, and that is lovely, yes. Spotting your head as hard as you can. Your main focus right now is that spot. Snapping that head as hard as you can for that double, okay? Spot, land. Good. Tuck, shoulders down. Make sure your weight right now, we don't want all of our weight in our front leg, because what's gonna happen if we do? Yep, we're gonna fly forward. Good, ready? Open, open, open. Good, now snap that head harder, hard. Snap, snap, there you go, snap.
Nice.
Feel like you're like, I really need to just focus on my spot. You can do this with your hands on your hips.
That's what I was gonna say.
And
If you're
really think
brand
about
new
just
at
going,
it-
yep, step, 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 step. So you're just focusing on snapping that head and
And if
staying
you
in a straight line.
And if you start losing your balance, you can go in place for a second and get it, and then go back into it. So.
Yeah, but really just focusing on this and that snap of that head. We're getting better, you guys. I feel like I've seen improvement today from yesterday, which is awesome.
I would describe our kids as resilient. They are a diverse group of individuals that, you know, despite the fact that we're isolated and have difficulties getting to competitions or instructions. So they're just really resilient. They're hardworking and loving. You know, it's a nice community that we've built here. They support each other, and it's great.
You could just have fun and be yourself and be in a group of people where it's like a community where you could just be yourselves and enjoy dancing.
We're loving. We're all very like close to each other. We love to like just like look out for each other, and we're just very like close. You know, we're very like, we're just friends.
My team is fun. My team is family. Like, I can't ask for a better team, and they do everything for me, and I will do anything for them.
Came here alive, like I was just like kind of shook and I was just like, whoa.
Just having like different people like teach us new things that we've never done. Like I've never done like that jazz like theater type of thing until today, and that was like really cool to experience. And like the style, the way they teach, and like the positivity they bring, like it was different, and it was nice to like experience and like have.
They were really energetic. They were like fun to be around. You want to be better with them. Like they just get you pumped up.
I was kind of scared. I was kind of nervous, but like I was like, I'm gonna be out there, I'm gonna be confident, show them what I got. And when they came in, I was like, wow, I was blown.
Really, really cool. Honestly, I'm speechless. I'm just like, wow.
Hearing about their stories and like what they do, it was crazy to know like that they took their time to be with such like a small town and, you know, just help us.
To have her here and to pick her brain and to have one of her high school dancers coming, and so my students can see, you know, the caliber that they could be also in high school, and see that example, and then having, you know, Allie and her talents as a choreographer and as a teacher, it's just, and her energy, it's just fantastic. And you can see it's rubbing off on our students already. They are enthusiastic, they are pumped for the year because they are gaining so much awesome material, and they're like, our crowd is gonna love this routine, and we're like, yes, they are.
I look at these kids like my own kids, so whatever they're doing, whatever decisions they're making, I'm always going to be here supporting them or leading them to the right path. And even if they move out anywhere out of Kodiak, that they can always come back and they'll always have us here. So.
Ultimate goal with my kids is that they have fun and that I impart with them memories, and just those happy memories. I look back so fondly on the time that I was on dance team here at high school, and I look back fondly on my coach Joy Green and all the opportunities that she gave me and my teammates when we were coming through the program, and hopefully they see the sacrifices that have been made for them so that they could learn and grow, not just as dancers, but as individuals.
Branching out, finding my comfort zone. Yeah, this is one of the things that really made me comfortable and branch out.
You go out and perform, and then you just have the crowd worshiping you. They love what you're doing, and it just makes you happy. I could entertain these people and have fun with it while they're having fun watching. It's just that feeling,
Dance means to have fun, be yourself, do it full out, make the crowd happy.
A form of expression, and yeah, I feel it's just very it's just a way to let out stress for me personally, because I have a lot of things going on in my life. So I use dance as a way to get away from kind of the things that are going hard in my life, the stressful things, and I use it to be okay, I'm dancing now, this is all that it matters. This is what matters at the moment, and it makes me feel good.